right, this is bad place. Oh my god, it's the boss! Ouch! Oh my gosh. Okay. Where's the stake of Marika? Is it like right outside of this, or where is it? Okay, so the stake pops you right here, which is nice. Okay, so we're at boss time. She's a pretty boss. Look at her. Oh, ouch. Okay, okay. Oh, I'm being an idiot and I'm not seeing her casting stuff. I was trying to get my runes, but luckily there's only 500 of them. I think I can fight her. It's just going to take me a little bit to figure out if I want to stay ranged or try to melee her. My camera's at that weird angle because I moved my mouse. Okay. I feel like I should try to melee her when I can. I mean, we'll see how it goes. Oh, don't get greedy! Oh, that one hit me first. Oh god. Oh god. Alright, I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out. I just want to meet the witch. She's so cute. I want to see her in her big hat. I got this. I can do this. I have faith that I can do this fight for sure. Oh gosh, my timing was off for multiple things there. Oh gosh. I'm greedy. I'm greedy. Mustn't be greedy, bitch. Ooh. Mustn't be greedy. Oh god. Oh, I'm greedy, I'm greedy. I haven't seen some of these attacks before like this. Okay. Ah, I got to 50%. No greedy beesh. No greedy beesh here. Probably why she changed them up. Because I got to 50%. Yeah. Well, I feel like as far as this goes, so far, this is handleable of a boss. Oh, it hit me with that twice. Oh. I forgot about the melee. I forgot about the melee phase. I'm already gonna be dead. Dude, that was so rude. That was a rude combo. That was a rude combo right there. I was gonna do this over the weekend, but nah, I'm doing it. Again. Again. Oh, different. Man, I just love the horse animations in this game. Getting greedy. I've been fighting too many horse bosses. I have to get used to the... Okay. Oh god. Oh, dang it. Sometimes if I hit my attack too many times in a row, it keeps, like, I'll dodge and then I'll do an attack, but I didn't mean to do the attack then. It, like, registers the dodge and then pulls the attack too. So sometimes when it looks like I'm attacking at a bad time, it's because the game is like, well, you started this attack earlier, we're gonna finish it for you. Okay, I had to tell. I was talking to a friend of mine about how I had to get through Randy's Rise, and he was like, oh, if I was there, I would help you. And this was a couple days ago, and we work opposite schedules. And so I was just like, did you know you could just run by everything? Oh god. Oh god. Okay, Fennec, have a good night. Sleep well. I don't like that combo, and they've been doing it a lot these last couple times, where they hit me with that and then they like come at me. Oh my god. I'm so bad at the dodging timing for those two attacks. Everything else I feel like I have a handle on, but the swipe into the slam, I don't. I'm so bad at dodging those. I saw one of those guys in the swamp the other day. 2 days ago, I think. They are spooky as heck. I don't like them. Okay. Oof. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh. Ah! Ah. All right. Here we go again. I feel like I need to start using my like ranged magical attacks. This is getting a little bit ridiculous in terms of me not doing any damage. Oh god. Oh, I got the timing and then I got hit by that. Oh my god. No! Oh my goodness. I keep getting Discord pings. She is relentless. She is relentless. Alright, I had to manage some messages. Alright, here we go. Again. I would think about changing to 4 healing ones, but I really don't think that would help me, because I'm like dying before I can even use all of them most of the time, you know? Oh, you... I went full greed there just to see kind of what she would do, but because she was hitting me with the range thing, and I was like, are you gonna keep hitting me with the range thing if I'm this close? Container items will run out with use. Like what? Poison darts? Ooh. I haven't like looked at any of this stuff. Alright, here we go. Again. Oh my god, I hate that combo! Stab! Loretta? Maybe I'll try Pebble next time. See how that goes. I like the sword, but I think the Pebble might be a little bit more consistent damage. I don't know. I'll give it a try. I mean, I might as well mix it up a little bit. Why you gotta be like that, honey? Dude, I was like, I'm gonna switch to range. And she was like, no, you melee. We be melee range all the time now. Oh my god. Oh, I'm an idiot. I was hoping I could get the chug off and still, like, survive. Shoot. At least I'm getting that dodge better, you know? She's like, no, you're not. You're not dodging better. Oh, every time. It's like she knows. She obviously she does know. Get out of here with that bullshit. Oh, I greeted a cast there. Oh, did I add a death there? I think I did. I think that's why, yeah, that's why I have to alt tab back into the game. Okay. I think I'm gonna keep with the pebble. So we're gonna just keep throwing the little pebbles and see how it goes, because I can't, like, I'm getting more casts in even if it's not as high damage as the sword is, you know? Get out of here with that! I'm so bad with the timing of that one. I need to heal myself. But it requires 2 hands, unfortunately. No, okay. Oh, I thought I died! I took my hands literally off the controller. I thought I died there. Well, I'm gonna die right here. You were doing this fight yesterday, Anomi? Thanks. I'm struggling a little bit. Obviously, but I mean, hopefully I'll get... This is just a bad run. This is just a bad run. Thank you, reset me. I thought I was out of health pots. I had one more. Oh my god. How are you doing? I just really want to get to Ronnie's Rise. Maybe I can get ashes. I didn't realize that, like, the strat was just to run straight through the manor. Tired from excessive schoolwork? Oof. That can be really rough. Dude, I hate that combo. Like, I have to dodge one. How am I supposed to dodge, like, both of those, you know? Okay, maybe I should just die. That's what I get for thinking I could double cast there. I could not. Oh my gosh. I was doing, honestly, better when I had the pebble. Or when I was using the sword, I feel. I might swap back to it. Like, I see the appeal of the long range, and I do think it's better most of the time. But not these 2 times. Well, I'll try pebble one more time and see how I feel about it, just because this time they opened with the, like, the thing that I have a hard time dodging, because it's 2 attacks right after the other. Maybe if I run far enough away, they won't do the dodging on me. Oh, they came for it. They were like, no, I'm gonna do it. Oh, I didn't see them cast that. Ah, right on my noggin. I don't have time. I don't have time. Oh, okay. What was that? Oh, okay. Okay, well, that's new. Alright. Cool, 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 cool. Alright, alt tabbed, I forgot to up my death counter. Okay. Alright. I know that was a cool as heck attack, though. I have to give it to him. That was a cool as heck attack. And honestly, I think I did pretty good that time. I think I did pretty good. All things considered. I think I'm going to stick with the greatsword. It just works better for me over multiple times. Sly. How are you? How are you doing? Welcome to Meowlo dies constantly. You're okay. Well, that's better than terrible. I'm gonna adjust how I'm sitting. I gotta get into a better seating situation here. Tired and sore after GT. What is GT? Is it? Ugh. Oh wait, you're getting some Waffle House? Yum. Jeez. I want waffles. Gran Turismo? Oh. Why are you sore after Gran Turismo? What were you doing during Gran Turismo that made you sore? Oh, the wheel and paddles. Okay, yeah, I could see that for sure. Oh, my hand's falling off the controller already. Tiny hand problems. I cannot get this timing down. No. Ugh. Loretta, yeah. I need to get to Ronnie. I missed her in the early game, so I gotta get to her. And it's difficult. Oh, heck you. Heck you. Today's been the day of steeds. Honestly, I went and killed 3 Knights Cavalry and then the Tree Knight. Wow, did you see I got 0 from that? And now here I'm at Loretta, trying to get the timing down. Dude, I got the first 2, and then she hits me with 2 that aren't always there. Not my best, not my best, that's for sure. I'm struggling with... It's hard for me in the battles to swap between, like, Pebble and Greatsword, so it's hard for me to, like, do ranged and melee damage, because I can't... My hand and this controller, it's difficult. I feel like I'm always complaining about the controller situation. I mean, I understand I'm also just a bad player. I get it. But the fact that my thumb is already falling off of my joystick is a problem. Oh. Are you excited for the live ladder tonight? I kind of hope that we get to see... Oh, heck you. Oh, heck you, double. I'm dead already. I hope that we get to see the mount for the final story trial extreme. I want to see it so bad. I really, really, really wanted to have blue feathery wings. That's what I'm hoping for, but we'll see, I guess. We'll see. I'm probably not staying up for it because it's like not until 4 a.m. my time. But yeah. Oh. Moving my mouse on my other screen to make sure everything's in the right spot. I'm doing my best. I did go back and kill the Knights Cavalry. I did it on foot. Way easier than trying to do it on my horse, which is what I was trying to do the last couple of days. Dude? I wasn't expecting that. I could have like gotten a hit or two in. I am so bad with that attack. I've gone against her so many times and I still do not know the timing on when to dodge that attack reliably. Maybe I'll swap back to Pebble. We'll just keep going back and forth, back and forth. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for the live letter tonight to see what everything is. And I hope we get to see the mount and what the weapons look like. I don't particularly care what the weapons look like because I don't really use like regular weapon skins that often. Oh, I only wanted to cast twice, but it was like, no, you're gonna cast 3. Oh gosh. How did I not get hit by that? Oh my god. I mean, I'm not mad, I'm just confused. Chair? Okay. Oh my gosh. Oof. I either am like too early or too late with that one. Loretta. Alright, maybe we go back to the sword. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I wish that it... I'm gonna try and stop complaining. Oh, dude, that guy's like right there. I have no time to think. I have to go. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to fight that guy. Oh, gosh. Oh my god. Man, I was feeling fairly good about that, and then one... I hit B to dodge. I just didn't want to dodge. Oh, I just want to get to the tower. Forgot to focus her. I'm crouching? Okay, I cannot bitch enough about this controller. But that's what I get for using an old 360 controller. Because that's the only controller I have. It's the one that came with the 360 that I bought. Dude. I'm constantly just like on the defensive here. Oh, jeez. Rude, rude, rude. No, rude. Oh, jeez. I think I like the sword more though. But I said that about the pebble earlier. We'll just go until I want to swap it again. Ah! No! Oh. I will never get that timing down. I'm only going to win by pure luck. I will say that after playing Elden Ring, when I go back to play End of Dragons Guild Wars 2, it's going to feel like a fucking cakewalk, man. I'm going to be like, oh, of course I can dodge all this shit. I've been playing Elden Ring for like however long it'll be. You mean I have to just dodge these red things on the ground? No. Please no. I got greedy. I got greedy. I got greedy. Oh. Katana Rebel and you have the same thought. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I played Final Fantasy earlier today for a little bit. To just get, I got Machinist to 90 today. It was my last, like, ranged class. They had to 90. And I was like, I don't know. I kept trying to, like, use controls from this game and stuff. I was like, because I've barely been playing. I've been playing Lost Ark and Elden Ring for, like, the last couple of weeks. Like, Lost Ark for I've put way too many hours into Lost Ark in the last couple weeks, and then Elden Ring is, like, my new obsession. And so, like, I go back to Final Fantasy just, like, hang out, and oh my gosh, it feels like such a weird experience going back after all of those games. I honestly don't know how people play Variety. Like, they amaze me. Variety streamers, like, I play one different game for, like, one day. Oh, fuck you. And I cannot remember the controls to my normal games. No, that was such a rude timing. Loretta, you're such a rude dude. Let's be honest here, you are. You like Lost Ark? Yeah, so I put about 300 hours into Lost Ark. Stepped away for a couple days. I'm a little bit bummed because I hit tier 3, but also I got to the 8-man Abyssal raids, and that was like hell on earth for me. Because it's like coordination required in, I don't want to call it Savage level in relation to like Final Fantasy, but it requires a lot of coordination, and nobody talks in Lost Ark, and you don't have waymarks. So like the second Abyssal dungeon, they want you to like, oh, they doubled up on that attack. They want you to, like, I'm just gonna die there. The second 8-man Abyssal dungeon, the first boss of it, you have to, like, break the stagger. You don't even break the stagger, there's another term for it. You have to, like, damage the shields around these mobs, and people can't do it. You bring like your grenades and stuff to do it, but you still have people who don't read, because the pop-ups for how to do it are so brief. It's like boop and then it's gone, and you're in the middle of a fucking battle, so it's like, how are you supposed to read these pop-ups when you're trying to like not get hit by a zillion AoEs? There's no waymark system to designate like where you are going. I can't target her. Oh! Oh! Oh, I dodged one and then didn't dodge the other one. Oh! Dead. I might switch back to ranged, just because I don't know if I have the melee in me right now. I'm just glad I came here with only like 500 runes, honestly. You have a little bit of gacha shame. That's why I haven't played, Genshin yet. I almost uninstalled Genshin the other day. I have it installed and updated. I just haven't like ever really played it. I want to play it because it looks so cute and like fun, but I'm terrified of the amount of money I would want to spend on it. But I did watch like a really long video on it that kind of made me be like, maybe I wouldn't spend any money on it. Just after like watching the video. Oh, I have the sword on. Okay, I thought I had Pebble. Oh, every time. Oh, rude. Pure luck, pure luck. They aimed slightly incorrectly. Oh my god, that one gets me every time. Oh, thank you. I just thought I needed to, like, jump into the fight just to... I kind of was giving myself some breathing room there. I think I needed, like, a moment off of the fight. I cannot dodge that for the life of me. It's obscene. It's obscene is what it is. Oh, dead. Video is fun. You liked it more than most. Pay to win. Ghillie suit. Ghillie suit. Merchant runs anyways. Yeah, my BDO life was mostly taken over with leveling and dream and horses. I love the horse system in that game so much. That's what I spent most of my time on. And if I paid any money in that game, it was for outfits. And I did pay way too much money for outfits because they do a wonderful job with outfits in that game. But yeah, I think my goal was to get all my characters to 61. I never did merchant runs. I never really, like, got that deep into, like, the, I did gathering life skilling and, like, processing, but I never really got that into the, like, other ones. I started getting into sailing around the time that I took my break. I usually, Black Desert is, like, a winter game for me for some reason, but I uninstalled it this winter to, like, prevent myself from spending money on it, I guess. Oh my gosh. Oh, rude. Oh, heck. And I'm done. You took a lot of breaks. Yeah. Just for Olbia, yeah, sometimes I would just be like, I'm not gonna play for a month. I just want to get back until to the returner awards. I'm like, I would sometimes pay just to go onto a non-PvP server to do stuff like level horses or whatever, or like level gathering. Like, just let me pay or whatever sometimes and make it so I can't be PvP'd. Just like opt me out of PvP. I just want to gather my trees in peace. I dodged too early. Bad timing on my part. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. You do love PvP, wish it wasn't 100% forced. I never did BDO PvP outside of getting PvP'd as a life skiller. That's the only time I did BDO PvP, was when I was an unwilling participant. I'm getting so many deaths here, this is ridiculous. It makes you want to like try to get somebody like a friend in, but I have to get Setsu up here. We were gonna do it this weekend. We were going to get him up here to do the whole area, but then I realized I could just run through everything, and I was like, I'll just try it myself. But I am somewhat of a baddie. I'm jumping instead of dodging. I like dodged twice when I should have dodged once. Surprised the horse actually kicks. No other horse I fought was kicking me. Oh. Dead. Keep forgetting to tab back to the game, and then I'm like, my controller's not working. But yeah, I'm excited for the live letter. I wish it wasn't in 4 hours, but I'll just wake up and see what content people have posted about it, because I can usually find like a live letter wrap up. Yeah, there's a live letter tonight to talk about the patch 6.1, which I think is coming out around April 12th or so. So tonight they're going to do the actual live letter about what we can expect to get with it. There'll probably be a story trailer. Yeah, so yeah, tonight we're getting the 6.1 announcements. More like in-depth, I guess. Ooh, Thank you, Lucian, for the biddies. You played a lot from 2.0 to 4.0. Sub for a month each patch. I see, I see. Yeah, I have been pretty... from like 2.0 to 2.0... I started playing right before 2.0, or right before 3.0 dropped. So I started playing a couple months before Heavensward. And I was really into it, but I still would take like multi-month breaks up through until Shadowbringers. And then once Shadowbringers dropped, which was 5.0, I just kind of have been obsessively playing it since then. Yeah, the best time? Probably, yeah. And so this since Endwalker, which was December, this is the first time I've taken like a little bit of a break. And even then, I still log on every couple of days. I still I try on the weekends to do like a party finder stream, because I like to go see the venues and stuff that are happening in the housing areas. I think it's really fun. It's a fun part of the game and the community that I've only recently been getting into. It's like if I get hit by one of them, I'm screwed. Oof. I held off on that dodge for too long. Oh, man. Pretty annoying for magic builds. At least for mine, I feel like I could have a better build. Like, I could do some leveling or whatever. I don't know. I know I don't have the best gear. I don't know. It's just a little bit annoying for me. And I'm not like, as a Souls newbie, I'm still really bad at like dodging and everything. Ooh. There we go. Couldn't find Discord. I know I can like do it. It's just gonna take like a lot of focus for a while, and I almost wish that I had like oh my gosh. Dude, I hate when she hits me with that thing. I wonder if I can, like, nope, can't block that. I don't even know, like, what I could block here. I'm, like, really bad with my shield. I'm assuming you can't block magic attacks, but could I do anything to when she's, like... I'm just trying to, like, stay out of her range, you know? She doesn't like that at all, I guess. Oh, I don't even, like, really have to dodge those as long as I'm, like, running. I do, I mean, I can get missed by that one. Dude, I hate that attack. I'm doing better than you would be. Playing through her first Souls game as well, using a similar build. Well, I appreciate it. I think Elden Ring is getting a lot of us who have never really been into the Souls games before into it for, like, various reasons. And it is definitely a semi-frustrating experience. But I'm trying to, like, just stay... You shoot the darkness. You shoot the darkness. But, like, I watch my friends play, and they're, like, one-shotting, like, bosses and stuff. And, like, I struggled against a guard in the castle for, like, almost an hour. One guard, not even a boss, not even a mini boss, a single guard. And I have to, like, try to remove myself, especially from the, like, online Souls community. Because I'll see, like, threads on Twitter that are, like, talking about how, like, they're like, oh my god, I was watching somebody play blind, and they didn't even know how to do this or this. And I'm like, yeah, that's what blind play means, you Goomba. I feel like the Souls game, like, unless you're gonna dedicate a shit ton of your time to it, like, it doesn't tell me anything. And I think that is definitely, I know that is by design. So, like, I don't know how to do a lot of stuff. Like, I missed Rena, the, like, one of the main aspects of the game. I missed her because the game didn't tell me, hey, maybe you should talk to the merchant at nighttime. Ouch. Alright, I was trying to swap to my... that didn't work. That didn't work either. There we go. I was trying to swap to my... mana potion and it didn't work out. I'm usually fine with it, but I'm trying to, like, swap between things at that point, and it doesn't go well for me. But yeah, I don't know. I was hesitant even to stream it because just I watch, like, friends stream it and they end up with a lot of, like, backseating and stuff. And that's not what I'm looking for. Like, If I ask a question, I don't mind an answer, you know? But I watch friend streams and they get people who are just sitting there telling them like how to do everything, even though their tags are like no back seating or whatever. Dude. I dodged into that one. That was dumb. I will never dodge that apparently. What I need to do is stop trying to dodge to the side. I was doing pretty well when I just was like, I'm just dodging to the back when they come at me with those big attacks. Except I got hit by everything there. Oh, I didn't even see that they did their regular cast. Oh, I dodged to the side instead of to the back. Damn it. Major's gonna stop streaming. No, for its backseaters, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Let somebody, if somebody wants to fail, let them fail. Unless they ask for assistance. Like, I could probably, see, I feel like I could go level, but I think what I could do is go farm souls and, like, upgrade my gear and stuff better, but I'm, like, hesitant to dump too many things into my gear when I know that, like, the way that I get better caster gear is by getting through this fight to the tower. Because doing Ronnie's questline is what gets you, like, pretty decent caster gear. Or I could go get, like, one of those OP builds. There's, like, one that uses a fire sword that I could go get, but I don't know. I don't really want to do that right now. My gut reaction is to dodge to the side. But here, I'm trying to dodge back. Or just, you know, dodge at all. Because I'm trying to dodge out of range of their attacks instead of just avoid the attack. So my theory is that if I just get out of range, I have a better chance of not getting hit by some of these attacks that I can't quite figure the timing out on. As long as I'm backing up. Except for that one. I still get hit by that. I still don't know how to deal with that bow attack. dodging to the side instead of where I want to dodge, which is to the back. Oh my gosh, I'm like looking down to like check what flask I'm on, and that's when they're getting me with these things. Well, I'm glad I'm on the healing flask. Okay. Oh my gosh. So you just dodge it. Okay, just dodge. You just dodge. Your gut reaction is usually just a blade in your gut. True, true. Just do it. Just dodge it. You just dodge. How hard can it be? Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Well, you guys can't see because I don't know. I'm never gonna have my camera on for a Souls stream. I guess never say never is a good thing to have, but it's just so much easier to edit footage that doesn't have a camera. I don't want anything to do with editing, like, with my face on it right now. So what you guys can't see is that I'm, like, almost falling out of my chair. Because I'm, like... Because I'm, like, physically recoiling. Every time I stop to... Oh, the last one got me. I dodged to the side instead of to the back. Oh, heck me. Oh my gosh. Okay. I am being a real baddie now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My hand is falling off my controller. Oh, damn it. I like cannot hold on to these this like, what are they called? The things that you use to move and get the camera. I cannot hold on to these joysticks or whatever they are. They bring me no joy. Yeah, I got a lot closer. That was a lot. Dude, that person's ghost just scared me. Oh, that was a bad timing for me. I'm dodging to the side instead of the back. Oh my gosh. Maybe I need to stick one of these damn kitty pads onto my stupid joystick thingy in order for me to hold on to it better. So much unnecessary damage. Part of it is that I cannot change my direction. Do I have? I might pull this one off my Switch, and I'm gonna stick it onto my thing. Let's see if this helps. Now I have a kitty paw on my pad thingy. My Switch doesn't need it right now. I'm stuck on the tree. Oh, I didn't see that one and now I'm fucked. Oh my gosh. That was a surprise attack for me. Oof. Oh, damn it. Well, I think the kitty paw is actually helping. It may not look like it. Or maybe it did. I don't know. It definitely is helping. I guess Setsu got all the way up here. Let's see. Setsu or Potato is his Twitch name. Had to get the kitty paws for the sweat. Yeah. Well, it's like a cover for the what are these things called? The thumb thingies. We can have a cup of water to drink. I don't know about that. That's a little extreme for me. How do you, like, summon somebody? Can you summon somebody here? Oh, okay. Oops, wrong button. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna put up my, ending screen. I'm not ending stream. I just need to cover, or what I'll do is I'll just hide the game for now, because I have to put up my, multiplayer thing or whatever. Let's see. Sorry, I'm cooperating. I'm trying to figure it out with Setsu. Hello?
Hello?
Hi. Welcome. What was that noise?
I'm saying hello to you.
I don't like that. No, stop. That's creepy.
What do you mean? My voice is naturally that deep. I wasn't even using anything in game. It was just me talking.
We gotta go quick because there's enemies on both sides here.
Alright, follow me to victory.
Yes, yes. I did pretty okay. I'm crouching now, though.
Come with me.
What are you doing? Oh, are you
Come
taking...
with me.
You want me to come with you?
Yeah, we're coming on the trip.
Oh, okay.
Ow.
Ouch.
We're gonna just bait him around here when it uses the magic, and you just go poke him, do your thing.
Oh, God. I cannot target them right now. This is an interesting tactic. Where are they? Oh, hi. Oh my goodness.
No. Big bow.
Big bow time.
Big bow time.
Big bow and big attack time. Oh, there's that. Oh, gosh. I never know what it's attacking. Whether it's me or you.
Oh. Oh.
Limiting their mobility. Yeah, it's a pretty good tactic for sure. And they can't cast magic through the rock.
It's coming for you.
I saw that. Oh my goodness.
Goodbye.
Wow.
We did it.
Ooh, Loretta's great bow. That was ridiculous.
Oh, bye-bye. See you later.
Oh, you're getting sent home.